Well, it's a good Sunday morning, and we are out on the red trail, and we've taken the first obstacle and immediately got stuck.
It is a bit muddy.
Uh-oh. Well, they're broke and we're stuck. You guys broke? Oh, you got an air compressor? Yeah.
Figured winching at that point would be pretty ridiculous.
Thank you.
That's a bit slim to get past. We'll just...
Okay, well, there was some people with a blown bead in front of us, but they have just taken off. And we got to get through that now. There's a big whoop to the left.
So we either have to go with the loop or resist the loop.
Had to be a little bit careful about bottoming out, because in the last video from Saturday out here, pretty much tore my gas tank skid to shreds, and the tank is very exposed right now.
See how bad that actually is.
Now, they did warn us the red trail was the muddiest of the bunch, and I'm starting to see why.
Whoa! Now I see why he almost hit it.
The cool thing about troll hogging is every one of the obstacles is kind of optional. They have a bypass that's kind of a choose your own adventure. The problem with that is sometimes you can see what you're getting into and sometimes you can't. So quite often I found myself parking and getting out and walking to see what I was getting into, because some of them, once you start down them, you're committed.
When you have the lockers on, it makes it really difficult to turn. I shut it off, but it's not disengaging. Think I can get through that one?
Maybe. Yeah, you can. I'm just gonna get that all over me.
When I pulled in here, this really didn't look like much, but it was actually that really thick mud that's, you know, it's not soupy at all, but you almost can't go anywhere in this stuff.
Oh no. I don't like that.
I decided to give it one more try, and it turns out a little bit more wheel speed was the ticket.
Let me look. I don't know. Go for it. Yeah. Just needed a bit more power.
The Jeep's vibrating really bad now, though.
Does that mean it's overheating?
I think we got the fan full of mud.
Troll bridge.
Get the troll bridge.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck, so I set the camera.
We were temporarily not moving forward is all.
The go?
Got a bunch of mud down in the radiator. See how packed it
It's
is
so
there?
warm.
See it vibrating? It'll probably be fine.
The mud is like vibrating up on top of it.
I can't believe that I actually got out of that. We must have just plowed it enough times that it... I mean, I could feel it in my feet, like us just like... just totally bellying it out.
Mildly concerning. We're rolling.
I think it's the fan. I thought something was major wrong, but I think the fan is packed full of mud and it's out of balance. I'm gonna shut it off and see if we can clean it up.
So of course the next thing I do is go straight back into another mud hole.
Jesus. I need to spray that fan out. Honestly, the vibration's gonna take it out. I can feel it all the way in the steering wheel.
If you'd rather be rock crawling, there's no shortage of gnarly rocks in this place, but you do have to go through a bunch of mud to get to most of them.
That is a lot.
Yep.
Oh.
I should have figured as much. I knew I had kids for a reason. We're stuck and she's hooking up the winch for me out there. Taught her how to set up the tree strap yesterday, so go to that bigger tree to the left.
This is the one I was pointing to, and you were like,
I couldn't see that one from back there because of these bushes. I was looking at that one and I'm like, what the heck? All right, hook that up to it. Get it into both loops.
I know. I saw that you do this like 2 times yesterday. Stick.
Awesome. Now let's get this up and over this. There. So you take that, and I'll do this. Don't let anybody come flying through here if somebody tries though. Until I wash it out.
You can wash it out with more mud in like 2 seconds. That doesn't sound good.
Brakes are all mudded up. Oh dang. Way at the end.
I believe so.
Well, that's it for Red Trail.
There's one of the other wreckers wreckers. And speaking of wreckers,
oh, here's another one of the wreckers that are out here. Creature. Seems pretty sweet. Redbird Rescue, J20. Got some side winches. Some fuzzy dice.
so we met the guy that owned this rig. His name's Tim, and he's from Indiana, kind of on the west side, honestly not too far from the Badlands, which is kind of my home park. So I'm hoping that maybe sometime in the future we get to meet up with him at Badlands and maybe even see this thing in action, because it looks pretty cool.
Can't even tell you how many videos I've watched of this thing pulling trucks out of the woods, and it's pretty cool to see it in person, really, and be hanging out with Eric a little bit. We're down here hanging out at the BSF camp again and trying to get this fan to stop shaking. I just got a whole bunch of mud out of there, but we sprayed it out and it was still shaking really bad. Starting it and letting it kick on before we see here. It should kick on in a minute. No, it kicked back on and it's still vibrating pretty bad.
Something about the frame rate on the camera just wasn't picking this up, but I assure you this thing was shaking harder than your old lady's rose toy.
Not sure what else it could be, man. I can't feel any more mud on it.
Well, anyway, we gave up on the fan, went and got a bite to eat, and headed back out for another run on the White Trail.
Wait.
Think I can get through it? There's a place to winch.
And boy, was I gonna need it.
Uh-oh.
no. Oh, we're winching. We're winching.
Already? I believe in you.
This is becoming our new thing, Livy.
A little bit. Yeah.
And that right there is exactly why I climbed my way to the winch. You know, I saw this thing online. It said, therapy's expensive. Getting stuck in the woods is free. And I think there's some truth to that.
That's what she said.
We might have to re-rig to that one afterward, but stay clear of this.
I'm not even sure if the old YJ could have got through here without getting bottomed out. Now that I'm watching this part, I'm pretty sure this is where I messed up my brand new Method wheel.
Not only did I rip off most of the wheel weights, I also tore the shit out of the inside of the wheels, and this particular one, the outside too. Thank you, dresser sand. we pulled to the side so long, it's probably all wadded up on that one side. Shall we try this thing?
Maybe.
Battery lights on. Because we use the winch so much.
We never use the winch.
Interesting seeing how different rigs get through different obstacles. The Super Duty was struggling to get up that hill digging, but the Jeep walked right up it. But on the flip side, I'm sure that Super Duty is going to get through stuff that the Jeep's got no chance of doing.
That sounded fantastic.
Did you guys break something?
Shock broke off.
Oh, we don't need those.
That's why we're taking it off.
What is this thing? Rats.
Go for it. I made it yesterday.
I thought I was gonna hit that tree for a second. Oh, are you serious?
Give him some power. Holding on.
I was eyeballing a line that I thought I could get over through the middle of this, but with the exposed gas tank, I just decided to play it safe over on the side. I know, less exciting that way.
Well, I guess I don't need that no more.
Might be time for a set of them now, huh?
That's what I call forced upgrades.
Yeah.
Did I leave a bunch of trash back there?
Nope, all hanging on yet.
Ah, yes, that doesn't sound good. So let's pull into another thing we can't get through and flog on it a little bit more.
Oh my glasses!
That don't sound good.
It looks like your step's broken.
Yeah, I did that back there on
Oh.
a rock thing. I don't think I'm getting over this one.
You might be able to pull it out.
I can't even go back now. Something sounds broke.
That's not good.
I would love one. I would love one.
be able to help you with that.
Would you like a tip, Seth? This is wenching number 6, I think. Except somebody's doing it for us this time.
I gave it all it had, and it just wasn't going. Oh god, it was so bad it knocked her.
Or GoPro.
Is that green one stuck down there? You guys need a pole? Okay.
How do you feel about that strange noise, sir?
I'll turn the lockers off, that's how I feel. I tried asking, but
I'm kind of keeping track of you guys and them. You guys are like my only 2 charges.
looks like they got it, but I don't. We'll see if they need to keep reeling it or not. I don't know how soupy that is down there.
Worse than I thought.
That was smart of him to just hook all the way up there instead of going to the closest tree.
Yeah. Onyx, that's maps, isn't it?
Yep.
You guys do that stuff?
I'm a trail guide for them.
be honest, I've been back for a few weeks and I still don't know if I broke something in that locker or if it's just deciding it wants to be really noisy all of a sudden now, but whatever.
That guy gave you a thumbs up. I think he left your Jeep.
Maybe he's thumbs upping the fact that my stairs falling off the side of it.
Yeah, it's dragging on the ground. I heard something dragging and I'm like, huh. You hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. Well, you remember that the crunching sound we were hearing? There, fixed it. That is gonna be it for Memorial Weekend. We didn't get a chance to do a recovery with BSF, but we did get to hang out with them a bunch. That was fun. This place is amazing. We will be back. Thanks for watching.